Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys are new, this is the Battle Wagon behind me. It's the name for this mega cab truck. This thing has a supercharged Hemi in it. It's got a torque storm supercharger on it. Actually, you know what? I got the hood popped. Why don't we just take a look? If you guys are new to the channel, we got a torque storm supercharger in here. It's a nice, beautiful unit. Put that all in ourselves. It's a good time doing that, and that's a joke. Well, the supercharger went in really nice, but there's some tuning stuff. So if you guys go back and watch some previous videos, you'll get kind of caught up to speed on that. But we're just gonna go take this truck today. I drive the bike most of the time to work, so I don't get a lot of seat time in the truck as much as I used to back before we supercharged it. So I'm gonna take this thing and go pick up some groceries. So why don't you guys ride along with me? All right, guys. So this is the truck, the mega cab seat. I can't even touch the seat. This thing's heavy. It's about 7,000 pounds when we weighed it, and it is 6,500 pounds, 6,500 pounds when we pull out the toolbox that's in the bed, and we pull out the rear seats. That's the weight of it with a half tank, and so it's a very heavy truck. Let's get this thing started. While we're letting it warm up for a minute, I just want to talk to you guys about it. Most of you guys are already subscribed, or you've seen the videos before. It's saying I need an oil change and I've got a low tire. Oh, that's great, better than other problems. But so some of you guys might be new, some of you guys might be here already subscribed. If you're already subscribed, thank you. By the way, you guys, there's some merch in the description below. This is a Just Build It shirt. Got the little Nike logo on there, but it's got some parts and stuff. You guys go check that stuff out on the merch link below. And there's all kinds of stuff. I've been working on getting you guys some shirts that I would wear and you guys might like. So little shameless plug on the merch. But if you guys are new, thank you for stopping in. Check out some of the other videos, see if you like it. Hit the subscribe button, and it would be very much appreciated. Right now I'm really trying to push to get up above that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's a big landmark for pretty much any YouTuber. We're kind of small right now, but we're trying to pick up traction, and I do appreciate everybody who is subscribing and watching the videos. Anyways, so the truck, if you guys are new, Supercharged Hemi Megacab. This engine is built about as much as your average guy could, average guy. So we have a cam in it. It is a rather low stall cam, or excuse me, it's a rather low RPM cam. It makes power early, and so we're shifting a little bit earlier. But also headers, a bunch of other stuff that goes with that, but that's all the stuff that really makes power, just a lot of supporting mods. Then the supercharger. Now the supercharger is just the money to go with this engine. So it's what makes the cherry on top that really helps us out. So our cam's a lower RPM cam to get this heavy truck out of the hole. Also 2800 stall converter, so we do have a stall converter to help it get out of the hole as well. But so it makes that power a little bit earlier, get us going and get us up to the RPM. On a centrifugal supercharger like the torque storm supercharger, bing, it makes more boost the faster the belt spins. The belt spins with the engine, so the faster the engine RPM is, the more boost we're making. So right now we're seeing on the gauges on the pillar about 6 psi at the top. Whenever I first floor it out of the hole, it's jumping up to about 3,000 RPM, and we're seeing about 2 pounds of boost right off the hit, and it's rolling up to 6 pounds. I'm really thinking that we should be seeing more. I may have a little baby boost leak or something, but either way, more efficient engine is going to use more air, and blah blah blah. Enough of that. But I think the truck's warm. Let's go take it for a spin and do some cool stuff. Alright guys, so I don't know how hard it is to hear me in here. We'll find out in a minute. But got a blow off valve. I want you guys to hear that real quick. Maybe I got a little too aggressive with that, but gonna go pick up some groceries in the truck. It's just an old grocery getter. You guys, I can drive this thing. It's got a radiator. It's got, literally, it is a street truck, if you want to call it that. For those of you who have subscribed, you guys know we're still working on getting the tuning done. The fuel is pretty much there, but we got to get timing turned up. But our goal is 600 horse on the truck. And you might be thinking, why would you put money into the engine, or in general, on a Hemi Megacab? That is a big, heavy truck. Not only is it big and heavy, it's on 33s. You got 20-inch wheels on it. Like, why in the Sam heck are you putting power to it? Well, I'll tell you why. Because people underestimate the crap out of it. Diesel owners think it's blasphemy. Oh, it's blasphemy. You can't do that? Why are you doing that? It's a Hemi. It's not a Cummins. Are you crazy? That's debatable. I may be crazy. But I love this truck. Nice, sleepy, quiet neighborhood. I live out in the woods a little bit, out past by the lake. And maybe I'm a nuisance. I don't know. Sounds cool. Oh, why not? Well, that was fun. Little first, second gear pull there. Like I said, you guys, I've said it in many other videos in the past, and if you guys are subscribed, I'm sorry, I repeat myself quite a bit, but it is on basically base tune timing. Actually, at that time, the fuel was minty. It was perfect on the wideband, which I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but we keep thinking we got the fuel dialed in perfectly, and then something happens. Like, it's not happy. Right there, it was perfect on the shift. We did have a problem before where it was going lean at the top. Got that fixed. It was a tuning thing, and got that fixed. And then I was at that cruise night, Westville cruise night. Go back and watch that video. And it was going lean on the shifts. So I wasn't really letting it shift while I was under wide open throttle, just because I didn't want to break anything. But yeah, we can't afford it. So we still have stock pistons in this truck. I have re-ringed the pistons, so don't have any kinds of like issues as far as the motor. It's very fresh, but it's the original block, and it is the stock block on this truck. But yeah, the fuel is just so happy right there. That actually made me feel better, because I was worried while we were in Westville that it was doing something weird. But I actually had it on a, I had it on like a lopier tune, just to kind of show it off at that show. And it was kind of unhappy on the shifts that night, but doing great now. Doing really great now. I'm gonna flip this AC on. But factory AC, babe. Factory AC. Gotta love it. I'm not gonna get political, but I think COVID was just a bunch of malarkey, okay? But one good thing that did come out of it was that there's these things that make life a little bit more simple, like picking up your groceries at the grocery store. So I'm gonna pull into the old Walmart and pick up some pizzas and stuff, because, you know, I live by myself and that's what we eat, you know what I'm saying? That cheese stuffed crushed DiGiorno's. Let's go. Going to Wally World. I know for some of you guys, Walmart is low class, but you know, we're in Arkansas. You go to Walmart, you're a highfalutin feller. You go to Walmart to get your groceries. You don't go to Walmart to get your groceries. Are you even getting groceries? Let's meander on up here and get some groceries, what do you say? right here. What spot is this? 18. Alright, so while we're sitting here waiting on them to come out with my groceries, roadside service doesn't get much better than that. So while we're waiting on them to come out here, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on with the channel, get some of you guys updated on what's going on, and even if you are subscribed, this will apply to you. So right now with the truck, you guys saw the last video, we're waiting on the tuner to be opened back up. Basically, he's my email tuner. Some of you guys know who it is, some of you guys don't. He's asked not to give his name because he's so busy he doesn't need more people coming to him. So I'm not gonna tell you who he is, but some of you guys just know who he is. But anyways, he's not open right now, but hoping that he will be opening back up his service soon so we can finish tuning. There's some things I really want to do with the truck in the future, and I want you guys to hold me to this, okay? I would like to go to a drag and drive event in the truck once it's ready. I would also like to go to Mo Party, which, if you guys don't know what that is, Mo Party, I'll throw a little flyer up there of the one this year. Mo Party is like LS Fest, but for Mopars. So we have a Hemi, we have a Dodge, it's Mopar. This truck is not gonna be the fastest thing in the world, but to do those things, those events, you don't always have to have the fastest truck. We can do bracket racing, which I would love to do bracket racing in the truck. Also, it would be fun for some like grudge racing, but not in like, we're not that fast, okay? And I don't know how fast it's gonna be. Our personal best is a 15.7 down the track. Not very fast, but that was before we had the supercharger on it. So hoping we could knock about a second off, but I don't know. I don't want to make any promises there. But I want to go to Mo Party and get you guys videos of us doing that, having a good time. I have my woman with me, my beautiful girlfriend with me, and I would love to go do that stuff. I'd love to go to drag and drive events. That is very expensive to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's very expensive to do. And with this truck, we're getting the fuel mileage that the real race cars get, about 10 miles to the gallon. And it has to run on 91, and that's what we're running right now. We can also run 93 when we're racing, but on a drag and drive event, probably wouldn't be very feasible to try to run the tank empty and then put 93 in it and stuff. I would love an E85 tune, but that's just not something that's gonna happen right now with what's going on. But I'd love to go to a drag and drive event. I'd love to go to Holly Mo Party. I mean, if we're gonna do these events, we're gonna go to win. I want you guys to see some wins in this truck. Honestly, we haven't done a lot of racing. I would love to do a lot more racing in the truck. I would also like to do some heads-up style drag racing against some diesel people who maybe, or some people in town locally around here or whatever. So if if you're watching the video, you know what's up with the truck. But I would like to race some people who, underestimate the truck. Oh, it's a Hemi Megacab. Pfft, I got that in the bag. And then, may not win. We'll give you a run for your money, or may win. You never know. That's the fun of it. So that's my thoughts on some things I want to do for you guys in the channel. I want you guys to hold me to that stuff. And if you guys want anything in particular out of the truck, or out of me, or out of the channel, out of some of the t-shirts that we have on the channel, then please leave in the comments. Tell me what you're gonna do. But I think my groceries are here, so I'm gonna let them put those in there. I'm gonna help them, and then we're gonna head on back to the house. And I might be a little spicier on the way home. All right, we got some pizzas in the back. You know what I'm saying? Picking up some pizzas. Trying to hit anybody. You know how these Arkansas drivers be. They're not driving. They're on their phone. They just happen to be behind the steering wheel going ungodly speeds. God forbid it's raining around here. Bang, bang, skeet, skeet. Golly, you gotta love that sound. That sound right there. That sound right there. It is amazing. It's the best sound ever whenever you're on Team Battle Wagon, when you're on Team Build It Motorsport, and if you're on against us, that's a scary sound. Let me tell you. did I tell you guys? What did I just say while we were at Walmart? People don't know how to drive. People don't know how to drive. It is, I just am astonished. People don't know how to drive. This guy in the white car wanted to go left, but he didn't get over early enough because he's too busy looking at his phone or looking at his child in the back seat. We got the guy in front of me who's just trying to live his life, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. That car in the turn lane, I don't know if you guys saw them, but that lady was just straight staring at the truck. She was wondering, she stuck her hand out the window like, what is even that? I mean, you hear a gas exhaust, you hear the exhaust, and it's definitely not a diesel. And then you hear the supercharger whining, which, you know, kind of sounds like a turbo, and you go, what is that? It's a weird sounding Cummins. Oh boy, I think we're in luck, because there ain't nobody coming. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Floor it. Woo, shut her down. Yeah, so that's what it is. Also, you guys, I have some other things that are going on with the truck that I gotta get figured out. One, we have a cylinder 7 coil pack that is acting up. So when you add boost to something, sometimes, like for instance, the ignition parts, they have to be upgraded. We do have colder plugs in this, but sometimes whenever you get boost on something, it's asking more load demand out of the coil pack. And so we've already replaced one of them, but cylinder 7's starting to act up. Also, I have this weird thing where sometimes the throttle will hang, even though it's got, this has a electronic throttle body, electronic throttle. So it's drive-by wire, not cable. So it's kind of weird that it sometimes hangs open. And then we get this code for the accelerator pedal. So I think I need to replace the accelerator pedal also. So it's kind of a little sneak peek of everything. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that I fix on the truck you guys don't even know about, because it just seems so minor to me, and you guys want to see the cool stuff, like going, you know, excessive speeds on the road. Stop breaking the law, asshole! And I want to get more cool stuff like that to you guys. I promise I do. But that just comes back to, I want to know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more racing, tell me. But I can tell you we're going to be doing more racing. If you guys want to see more details on the truck, then tell me in the comments. If you want to see specific things, or you want like knowledge, or because I've learned quite a bit. I was a Chrysler technician for several years, and I also went to their course, their college program in Oklahoma. So I have a degree, and it's based off Mopars. So if there's anything you guys want to know, feel free to ask. I enjoy making these videos for you guys, even if there's only 219 subscribers right now. I still enjoy making these videos for you guys regardless. It's a lot of fun for me, and I want to be a part of the community in a big way, and we can all learn something. If you are local, one more thing, if you are local and to where I live, which I live in Northwest Arkansas, if you guys are local to where I live and you want to do some racing, or you want to meet up and make a video, you want to get featured on the channel, I'm down to do that. That sounds like a good time, and I want to make it more encompassing than just the truck, just the battle wagon. I want to do more than that. My buddy Lane, you saw him in the Westville Cruise Night video that we did last. We've been trying to coordinate a good time to get video with his truck, because those two trucks, his and mine, they're very competitive. So I'll introduce his truck in another video. But anyways, guys, I'm pulling into the house. Got the groceries in the bag. Thank you guys for coming on this little ride with me. Hope you enjoyed it. And if there's anything else that you need, get me a comment, and I'll be glad to help you out. I'm here for y'all. So anyways, God bless, and thank you for watching. it.